We are back with round 4, and once again we are on the play. We have been so very lucky this league. This hand is also fine. Ish. It's not amazing, but it's fine. Anything with a Lotus Bloom can't be bad. Do need more lands. I'll keep Seachrome Coast. Oh no. Discard decks are the enemy. So we're going to play the Serum Visions first, because if we only find... There's an Angel's Grace. Or an Angel's Grace. Okay, what are we doing here? No, we're looking for more land so that we can play an Unlife next turn. Don't need Angel's Grace. We'll play our Seachrome Coast and say go. Esper. Interesting. This is like a Goryo's Vengeance deck, isn't it? Slide of hand. For Temple. Play Temple. Don't need another Lotus Bloom. Let's see. Something scary is going to happen here. Wizard. Wizard was the name. Alright, let's go for it. That resolved. What wizard wants Lightning Greaves? What is happening? Target sliver to its owner's hand. Wizard cycle. Okay, I'm guessing it's there for the wizard cycling. Zer. Alright. Spellskite, you say? Spellskite is not a wizard. Ad nauseum. So we're going to have to go for the Laboratory Maniac kill here. No. Which involves Pentad Prisms. is Laboratory Maniac. Blue. Right. We'll pay for it with Jeskai. Our opponent sees the wood for the trees. Okay. Let's go with Echoing Truth. I like another pact. I don't hate Thoughtseize. Push is no good. Recall doesn't matter. We go to Bloom. We go down a Spoils and a Slight. And maybe one on life. Who knows? This is a weird deck. Our opponent is on a weird deck. And I should be enunciating a little more when I'm talking about the sideboard. This is also interesting. Excuse me. We can... I'm going to keep it. We'll see what it does. We're gonna lead off on Serum Visions. I'm going to bottom both of these. Next turn I can Serum Visions and play the Temple. Boots. Never mind, I won't be Serum Visions and seeing. So I guess I'll do this. No, I did it again. What is wrong with me? Stop doing that. I have to play this. Bloom is not what I want. I can. 1, 2. I can pay with either the Prism or the Spirit Guide for the Unlife. And I'll pay with the Pentad Prism. It doesn't have Stony Silence in this deck. I'll pay out the Prism because it's easier to mess with than my hand. So Unlife. No. Bad idea. I need to pay with this so that I have 2 black mana. Let's 2, 3. So if I draw an untapped land, I can play Ad Nauseum. I am a bad player because I could have packed it, but I would have died. Search your library for an enchantment and put it onto the battlefield. So what keeps you alive, sir? Detention Sphere on Unlife. That works. I don't think playing that helps me here. Again, play your pentad prisms correctly, folks. My god. Oh, he has a blood moon now. Great. My out is Lotus Bloom. At this point. He has Stoning. Oh, actually, I think now I'm just locked out, aren't I? I think I'm just locked out at this point. Technically, Spirit Guide Beats is an option. But I think we bottomed one and we've won in exile, so that's not great. Chosen card is Ad Nauseum. And we can't get poison. And I can't spoils. Now, let's move on. I know you should always play out your games, but I'm late for work. I'm going to try and go faster than you are. Reckoning isn't bad, but don't think we're getting that far. Zer is black, so I can't do that. Greedy keep. I'm going to put the reef on top. This is just terrible. I want both of these lands. I'm going to put the reef on top. Next turn I'm going to put a counter on the reef. Following turn I get to play Pentad Prism for 2 colors. I'm just going to do this right now before I forget. Put a storage counter on Dreadship Reef. This is about the most Thoughtseize proof hand, with the exception of this prism. That's not good. Did use a spirit guide for that. Keep sleight of hand because it's just fine. Make a black mana. white man. Prison. I suppose I have to just play the sleight of hand. Play the on life, but it's not doing much. I'll take a Thoughtseize over that, and I guess I'll just play it. See if I can mess with them a little bit more. Find a Zur. Even a detention sphere. I'm just going to take the sphere. Wizard. Alrighty. I need Spoils of the Vault to find an Echoing Truth to play the Ad Nauseum. We're back to that line. And here's the boy himself. Gets a sphere, and I hope he puts it there. Stony. Blood Moon, eh? Yeah, I think we're dead. 5-0 Dream dies to Zur. Yeah. That ought to do it. Nope, that'll do. Alright. Good job, Zur player.